Hi everybody, we'll be playing Valkyria Chronicles, and we have a friend, and by a friend I mean we have a person to play it for us. We are playing today with Static Squirrel.
Yeah, I've been roped into this.
Kaboom.
This is 100% slavery.
No, you need like a DJ handle. You're like Static Squirrel, kaboom, ka-chow, kazap,
Pretty sure ka-chow's copyright.
kazap.
No.
And as always, you'll be playing with Gun Bunny, G.u.n.n, Bunny.
Sega.
And who knew? Brought to you by Sega. Who knew? I love it's still trying to take us through the intro.
There we go. Apparently, if you
You wait too long.
it starts playing the intro again.
Brought to you by Sega, of all things. So, new game. You've played this before.
Yeah, ages ago. When I first played this, it was when the PlayStation 3 was still new.
It was the only reason we bought a PlayStation 3. It was basically a Valkyria,
Simulator. By Iron Kohler.
The year was 1935 EC. Two powers controlled the continent. In the east, the sun rose over the autocratic East Europan Imperial Alliance, otherwise known as the Empire.
Not Russia, got it.
In the west, a network of loosely allied democracies formed the Atlantic Federation. Both powers depended on a precious mineral, ragnite, for their survival, and its growing scarcity led to the inevitable war. Hostilities began in the east when the Empire aggressively crossed their western border. The Atlantic Federation responded, and the Second Europan War was on. The Empire, with its vast military superiority, struck hard, gaining ground in early victories and putting the Federation on the defensive. Emboldened by their progress and momentum, the Empire set their sights beyond the borders of the Federation. In neighboring Gallia, a peaceful principality along the sea, they found their next victim. Gallia had long maintained its neutrality in the tensions between the two superpowers. But the rich stores of ragnite under the Gallian soil proved too tempting for the Empire. It amassed troops along the eastern border and invaded with all the force of an avalanche. Prologue. Gallia to arms.
A new episode has been added.
Oh, joy.
Oh, joy.
I don't know what difficulty we're on.
That's fun. I think options would be a good checker.
Yeah, this is not going to help us at all.
It's
Okay.
for you to guess.
Good luck, ladies and gents.
Stay with it, guys. It's beautiful. Just hang tight.
View this episode.
I'm not the biggest military game player. You are.
I play quite a few, yeah.
Yeah.
Mostly strategy sims and the like.
But I fell in love with the storyline watching you play this years ago.
I just really like the art style for it.
Oh, yeah.
March 1935. Outside the Gallian border town of Bruhl. Residents are leaving the town before the invasion, headed inland towards the capital.
I haven't been down this road in years. It really hasn't changed very much. Whoa. Already? Hey there, guys. You're beautiful. Starting early this year. You're heading upstream, huh? How's the water?
Freeze! Put your hands in the air. Slowly.
Oh dear.
Girls are mean.
Haven't seen you around before. What's your name?
My name's Welkin. And you are...
The one with the gun. We're with the Brultown Watch.
Okay, in fairness,
I'm
he's
Alicia.
packing a
Alicia
pad
Matthews.
of paper.
So,
Like, what
I'm
threat
wondering what
is
you've
he
been
here?
writing in that little book you've got there. Imperial spies are in the area.
This book is nothing,
I
really.
don't know.
I was just sketching the fish, and, you know...
Reasonable answer.
Yes. Oh, I know. And you know there's a war on, don't you? All right then, Mr. Artist. We'll talk about fish sketching down at the station. Take him away.
Thanks, fish.
Sure, blame the fish.
Always blame the fish. Fish first.
A new episode has been added. There are a few cinematics to get this game started.
That's okay. Just absorb the art, guys. Take it in.
Holds up well.
Yeah, I'm impressed.
Flowers, bugs, and fish. You're not bad with a pen, are you? I have to say, they're really very good.
Thank you. So you see, I really was just sketching.
Maybe. Or this could be some kind of secret code. And I
Props
intend
to
to
the
take my
man
time
who
finding
can
out
make
for sure.
fish sketches. A secret code.
Fish,
Well,
bugs,
is that
flowers.
Isara! Oh, your timing is perfect.
What have you gotten yourself into now, Welkin? Wait. Don't you live at the old general's house?
That's right. I'm General Gunther's daughter, Isara.
You do know everyone's supposed to evacuate, right?
Yes, I'm aware of that. My brother's here to help me move to the capital, but that may be difficult. I mean, unless you're willing to let him go, that is.
Huh?
Caught
I
red-handed, as it were.
apologize, but I was just doing my job, you know. I saw you with the notebook and thought you were a spy. Again, I'm really sorry about that.
Thanks. Don't worry about it. I can see how I might have looked a little suspicious.
Welks has a real passion for
Super
observing nature.
sneaky.
That's
Art
why he's
people.
studying it at the university.
That's the
right?
first
Guilty
one.
as charged. I get
Don't
so into
trust
it
the
sometimes
art
I forget where I
people.
am, or that somebody might be watching me.
Gunfire! Everyone keep your heads down!
That's not great.
Over there!
Come on! Wow.
Damn it!
It's still a war game.
Doesn't look like it's going well for the
Welkin,
people in
You
cloth.
can handle a
You
gun.
guys know when I make something
Yeah.
18 plus.
I mean, I made it through training.
It's gotta have
right?
something.
Well,
Although I
they're
think this is
probably
pretty
just a
clean.
small
There's no
scouting team.
bleeding in this, is there?
We should be able to take them out.
Not that I remember.
I'm with you.
Yeah, I can't think of it either.
There's a lot of people falling over and, like, there's a lot of really sleepy people. About saving the game.
Open the menu by pressing, hey, saving is a good idea before doing anything. Like clicking the button so that the narrator can't help the players along.
It's fine, don't worry about it.
Stop it.
That's force of habit, leave me alone.
Force of habit for what? You record. You have a channel. I'm sorry to your audience.
Yeah, and I screw that up too.
I think you should say,
Okay,
like,
here's the
you're
plan.
sorry to your subscriber. What's his name? Her
I
name?
have one.
I have one. I always thank my fan.
Okay, well, no, listen, she's gonna tell us the plan.
All right. We've got to eliminate the Imperial scouts that are approaching Brule?
I think it's Brol.
Brule. Okay.
It's names here are very sad.
I'm going to do my best and get them all wrong. We'll deploy from here and take out all 3 of them.
Okay.
Just cross the bridge and take them down as fast as you can.
Okay.
Our objective here is to eliminate all enemies. Let's take care of them one at a time, nice and easy.
Alright, victory. All enemies are defeated. Failure. You die. Yeah, alright.
He dies, she
Let's get
dies.
started.
You take
Just
too
stay
long.
calm and get it done.
can feel you flinch as I read the comments.
I can. Yeah.
It's gonna take you.
From what I remember, 20 turns is a long time.
I feel that way too.
I see 3 of them.
Marvelous.
That's 3 too many. Stay sharp.
I'm legit. 3 people with a gun is still too many. 1 with a gun is too many.
Yeah.
Listen a second. There's something I should explain.
Are you gonna remind me how to actually play?
Well, I
because
hope
that would
so.
be helpful.
About command points. When combat starts, you see a map in the area of your unit's positioned. This is referred to as command mode. Here, you'll select the unit you'd like to move based on their position retrospective to the enemy. Then press A. Doing so uses one of the command points, CP, displayed at the top of the screen. They reflect your ability as a commander.
Oh dear.
So none. And represent the number of times you can give instructions to, i.e. control your units per each player phase.
Marvelous.
In this battle, you have 3 CP, so you can issue instructions to your units up to 3 times. Let's try moving a unit now. Ooh, weird, like my brain's like, make a comma that isn't there.
Yeah. Okay, so we've got Welkin, Alicia, and Town Watchman.
Crewman number 6.
We
see you, crewman number 6.
Well, let's start with you. You seem like a main character.
Moving out.
Zoom in. About action points. Use CP to select a unit in command mode, and you'll be plunged into action mode. Plunged.
Action mode.
I like plunged. That's evocative. Here, you can freely move the unit you selected around the field. As you move around in action mode, the action point gauge at the bottom of the screen will gradually deplete. This represents the unit's mobility. Once it reaches 0, the unit will be unable to move any further. Keeping an eye on the unit's remaining AP while they're in motion is critical to keeping them safe.
Alright, you want to go for the cover.
For now, use the L stick to move the unit near the sandbags. Okay. Go, 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 go!
Hia! Hia!
Look at me trundle!
Okay, in fairness, you're running with a gun. It's not simple.
About attacking. Press the right bumper button to enter target mode. There, the unit will prepare to attack with their currently selected weapon. Use the L stick to move the crosshairs onto the enemy and use LB and RB buttons to snap between targets. Enemies will not attack while you are in target mode, so take your time to aim well before pressing A to fire. Your shots will land somewhere within the circle surrounding the crosshairs, so it's best to center on the entire target. Shots to the head or other weak points will result in greater damage. A unit can only attack from target mode once per action, so choose wisely before you open fire. If your target survives your attack, they may launch a counterattack. Wait, enemies shoot back?
Yeah, this is a terrible universe. Lucasfilms would not do well here.
A damaged unit may not have the hit points to survive the enemy's counter, so be careful when planning your attack.
Make choices.
Oh wow, this is very sensitive. Oh my. Okay, I want to aim for his noggin.
Is it better with the mouse?
No, it's okay. We got it. Well, good luck,
I'm gonna get him here.
Ready?
In the gonads.
Nobody corrected. Bang, bang, bang. Well, I hit him twice. Oh, duck! Okay, he's a worse shot than we are. It's okay. About ending actions. A unit with 0 remaining AP has already performed an attack in target mode and is unable to act further. Press B to end their current action. This will return you to command mode where you select the next unit you wish to direct. You can press B and end a unit's turn action even if they've not attacked and still have AP.
You are not forced to
And
move.
then I can crouch, because I remember hiding behind sandbags, always a good idea.
Yeah, cover good, not cover bad.
Here we
Big
go.
war lesson there.
Alright, champion of the West.
Run!
Yar!
Run!
Zigzag, zigzag.
Does that use
Crouch.
more points?
Yeah.
Strafing?
Well, yeah, it's total distant move, so, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, and,
Kerboom!
bang! Got him! Hooray, we're champions!
Yes!
You know, I know it's slow, but you guys know how I feel about games with no tutorial.
Hop.
So, yay to actual tutorial.
Running.
How do you feel? You get frustrated with games that have terrible tutorials?
Only when you get to later and there's a mechanic you're supposed to use that it never told you about. That's annoying.
Yeah, I hate late game being like, oh, come on.
About using cover. When standing near soundbanks, the command crouch will appear. Press A to take cover behind them. While hiding behind cover, units are harder to target, take less damage, and are immune to headshots and critical damage. Sandbags are magic.
I do not understand how this makes you immune to headshots. Shouldn't it be like make you immune to body shots? My head is the thing you can still see.
I think it's maybe more like immune to critical headshots.
I guess. Critical shots?
Meanwhile, units caught in the open by enemy attacks will be easier to hit and take significantly more damage. Advance carefully, moving from cover to cover, and always try to end your action safely hidden from harm. Doing so should keep your troops alive, long enough to cheer victory for Gallia. Hooray?
Victory!
Run, fool! Run! I don't know.
High knees!
Am I gonna make it? I am!
Whoa. Cutting that a little close.
Close only counts in horseshoes and grenades. Alright.
Crewman number 6.
Town Watchman.
Crewman number 6.
You got this, fam.
I have a name.
Does he?
I don't know. What do we name him?
Well, Jim's pretty popular.
Jimmy!
Jim.
Wow, Jim's got some serious run.
Ooh, you are a fair distance away.
Okay, shooting up hills is like a real problem.
Okay, I'm not expecting much out of this, but...
Oh my god, you hit him!
Holy crap, you even hit him in the head!
Oh my
Good job, buddy!
Alright, Jim, you get a name! Before you even did anything, now he's just solidified usefulness.
About ending the phase. When your CP reaches 0, the player phase ends and the enemy phase begins. Once the player-enemy phase pair constitutes a single turn. The fewer turns you complete a mission in, the more cash and experience you receive at the end. But being too hasty can lead to unnecessary risks. The key is finding a challenging balance.
And playing for beautiful prizes.
I was going to say, apparently we're playing for cash prizes.
What's in the box?
Anything could be in the box. Could be a boat. Here he comes. Look at him go. He's ready. Pew, pew. Wow. This is
muskets. You know this.
This is riveting.
It makes me think of XCOM, where the guns are just BS.
Yeah.
But I know some of this is your...
Well, they are really going for Jim.
Your guns improve, right? You just generally become better as soldiers.
Yeah, I think as your soldiers gain experience and you get better weapons, because I think for the most part, better weapons in this game is mostly just more accurate.
I feel like you also just become a better soldier, but I can't remember well enough.
I remember leveling your troops is a thing.
Yeah, leveling
using
your troops is a
CP
thing.
effectively. When used well, even a limited pool CP can take out a significant number of foes. CP can be used on the same unit multiple times. For instance, a pool of 3 CP can be used to move one unit 3 times in a row, perfect for cutting into enemy lines or hurrying past dangerous terrain. That said, people will get tired. They'll start each consecutive action with fewer action points than the last, so keep that in mind. If you use the cancel button to end your phase with CP remaining, those CP will be carried over to the next turn. CP are a precious resource. How you choose to manage them will decide your fate. Alright. Alicia, you're bringing up the rear here. Oh. She healed over the turn.
Neat. I wonder if that's like a her thing or just a general thing.
I can't remember if that's just something that happens. I vaguely remember.
How many years ago did you play this game? 6? 8?
I think we're coming up on 8.
Yeah,
it's been a
long
while.
time.
Oh, she got him.
Wow!
Operation complete. Good job, everybody. High fives all around.
Ugh, your palms are
I
sweaty.
don't see any more of them.
I regret my high five. How about a wonderful shoulder tap between 2 shirted people?
How about a... How about a crisp shoulder bump?
That's right, shoulder bump. It's very non-sweaty.
Rank B? Oh, come on.
You let Jim get shot. How dare you? He's an unnamed character.
He's fine. He was wearing ballistic shirt.
He had a helmet.
And a helmet. That's
He's
right.
ready for war. Is that how that works?
Probably.
A new episode has been added.
Hooray! View this episode.
I like they make it look like a newspaper. People forget how relevant newspapers were during the Second World War.
Actually, it looks like an end of, like, a report.
Yeah.
Look how sleepy
Miss
they are.
Melchior, there's no other sign of the enemy.
Hi, Jim.
Good. Now, go keep watch and stay alert.
Yes, ma'am. What should we do with the bodies, ma'am?
We'll bury them. So it's begun. I'll do whatever it takes to protect the people of this town. I'll do it. Even going to war, I'll do it.
Dandelions.
They do their best. Not quite
Seeds from the
coconut
lion's
level,
paw.
but they try.
It blooms white, small, simple, and strong.
I want to be able to remember, once the war is over, that it wasn't all just people killing people. That even in war, there was also new life.
On the 15th day of the 3rd month of the year 1935, the Empire began its assault in earnest. A formal declaration of war was made upon Gallia. Though it was only a small front in a massive continental assault, what followed would prove that a tiny nation could best a military giant. These events would tell a story of tragedy hidden in the
Actually,
mists of
nothing to do
time.
with Hearts of Iron.
A story of courage and of trust, of persecution and hate, and of love blooming even through the flames of war. What follows is a record of this conflict and of those who fought, lived, and died.
Bombastic.
Penny, for your thought?
I was just thinking 3rd month on the 15th. That's the Ides of March.
Yes, it is.
That is a very common date in everything for
A2
just
Brute.
everything going horribly wrong. Hooray!
Chapter 1. In Defense of Brule.
Hey, I got that pretty right.
Yeah, Brule. Hey, good job. A new episode has been added. View this episode. That is a massive windmill. Like, wow. Seriously, look at the size of that thing.
Seeing that old mill spinning again really makes it feel like home sweet home.
I can't decide if they're actually
I hear
milling
that.
flour.
It really is
It
one
would
of the
be
most beautiful
bizarre.
things about this town.
Just to use this for milling flour, although I'm not sure. I guess it's 2 mills, that helps. At the first angle, it looked like a singular mill with 2 propellers.
Well, citizens, our enemy can't be far behind. I thank
Because,
you
like,
for
bread's
your
a
help.
phenomenal
Goodbye,
commodity.
and take
So-
Yeah. But I would assume the windmill's probably been used for flour, grind flour, power, and just mechanical labor.
I think they also used to do things like barley.
Yeah, well,
It's hard, because, like, we live nowhere
How's the
near
packing
mills.
coming along, East?
I don't think it matters much. I think any kind of grain you put into it is a flour.
I'm not sure.
Pretty sure, because you can get wheat flour, barley flour. Pretty sure anything you like grind up in a mill is a flour.
As everyone on my channel is very used to, we're going to pause for 20 seconds and go look that up. Okay. A mill is a device, often a structure, machine, or kitchen appliance that breaks solid material into smaller pieces by grinding, crushing, or cutting. Okay.
Okay, so, rocks for gravel or paved road, which I see a lot of in that town.
Technically milling. Grinding laws?
Grinding what? Where are you reading that?
Lower.
In spite of a great number of studies in the field of fracture schemes, there is no formula known which connects the technical grinding work with grinding results.
Oh, so there's like no technical definition of how much you grind, how much you actually produce.
Huh. So this is the mathematics behind how much grinding or what kind of material will come in and out based on the way it's grinding. Okay.
Oh, there are many different types of mills.
There are so many different types of mill. Oh, it just keeps going.
Click the windmill.
Windmill.
Wind-powered.
Huh.
Windmill is a structure that converts wind power into rotation energy.
Using vanes called sails or blades by tradition specifically to mill grains, grist mills. But in some parts of England, English-speaking world, the term has also been extended to encompass wind pumps, wind turbines, and other applications.
Grist mill.
Grist mill grinds cereal grain into flour and middlings. Huh.
Oh, okay. So this is probably what's in the town, because it does corn mill, flour mill, feed mill, and you would think feed mill because it's an agriculture.
I would also think, based on the amount of paved stonework around town, it's also probably used for stone making, because every building seems to be made out of stone brick.
Yeah, it's legitimate. See, as per usual, we get to learn stuff on Wikipedia. Neat. All right, returning. Okay, there we go.
Moving right along.
Almost done. I only need to take the everyday basics.
Well, the Empire's got to be close by. Let's hit the road by sundown.
Leaving at night. That.
I guess.
Martha, look! Welks is
Clearly
here!
we're not afraid of badgers here. Porcupines that walk up on the highway.
Well, I don't know. Do you see the speed of the truck?
Welcome back, Welkies.
You're still calling me that? Martha, I'm 22 years old. And more important, you shouldn't be running around. Aren't you due any day now?
A light jog won't hurt the little spud. I should know. I've already had 4 of them.
A breeder.
Hey, it's better to keep moving.
Hello there. Is Welkin in?
Oh, hello, Alicia. What brings you here?
I just wanted to apologize. For before.
Putting a gun in your face, trying to
This is for
arrest
you.
you.
Well, hey, we got past
Really?
the names.
These are
I
for
have
me?
brought you a bouquet of bread. Flowers, if you will.
I brought you different flowers.
I work at the bakery. Well, I did until the war started anyway. It's where I live, too.
Anyone who's
That's
been a
preserved
baker,
bread,
you
so it's
absolutely
pretty
know why
hard.
you live
Heat it
there.
up before you eat it, all right?
Especially in a semi non-industrial setting.
Oh,
I
bakeries
baked it
now are a
myself, so
full-time
the
thing.
flavor's guaranteed. Best you ever had.
And to be fair, a baker brings you a bag of fresh baked bread as an apology. That is an apology worth having.
Like I said, I brought you flowers.
Thanks. Do you want to come in?
I love fresh baked bread. So much.
You do. It helps you maintain your shape.
Body-
Round.
The body of a god.
Arrested
Too bad it's
and
Buddha.
shot at?
Here is the
You've
earth.
had a busy
Round.
day of it, haven't you, Welkies? And what a lovely lady you are for all that adventuring. Good job, Welkies.
Okay, can we stop calling me this around the woman?
The woman.
Ow.
What? Wait, no, it's not like that. Alicia just saved my skin, that's all.
She gave me the gun of a dead guy. And then we murdered together.
Oh, bonding meet cute.
What?
He's right, we just met. I'm not his girlfriend, just his hero.
And,
Whoa.
and humble.
Yeah. Captain Humbles to boot.
Although I'm really hoping to be his friend.
Oh, well, I'm sure you will. Be good to my Welkies here, won't you?
Okay, seriously, Martha, enough with the Welkies already.
Well, as long as everybody's getting
That's a
along.
lovely portrait. Is that General Gunther?
Yep. It was taken before I was born. But that's Dad.
He looks very...
Seasoned.
Yeah, seasoned. There you go.
That's the nice word
Dad?
for haggard and
You're
grizzled.
a lucky guy.
You're just very seasoned.
Like jerky.
And who's that with him there?
My father, Tamer. He was an engineer. The General's tank was his creation.
Teamer.
I thought that with the spelling was a bit odd, but you know, if you think about it in German, that makes sense.
I guess, but even then, I would have said like Themer or Thymer.
I just said Thymer.
Yeah. Well, you know, whatever.
Wait a minute. But I thought the General was your dad.
My birth parents died when I was a baby. The General was kind enough to take me in as his own after that.
Yeah. We're not related by blood, but she's definitely my little sister.
Sorry, was that question too personal?
Well,
No, I don't mind at all. I was blessed with two wonderful fathers.
Yeah, I guess you were, huh?
I mean, kind of sounds like you didn't really meet the one.
Oh, is that really the time? I've got to get going.
I don't know, maybe
Why
he
don't
left
you
you
see her
money.
off,
I think you should be
Welks?
nice to
I can
people who
take care
die
of the
and leave
rest
you
of
money.
this on my own.
Well, when it happens to me, I'll let you know.
All right.
All right, I will. I'll be right back.
See you later, Isara. Safe travels.
What nice people.
Ah, you're friendly when you're bonded in potential death.
A new episode has been added. In Defense of Brol, the Windmill Tower.
Alrighty. Like I said, I knew it was heavy storyline based. Like,
There is a lot of setup,
look at
I should
this.
say.
Bruhl's really becoming a ghost town.
I think it does a really good job of
been
framing the
leaving for a
war from the
while.
perspective of the character.
yeah.
Just about everyone is
And
evacuated by
This
now.
is an insane amount of voice acting.
You can't blame them. Tensions are rising with the Empire. We'll survive. The Town Watch will guard and protect the home front. Everyone will come back someday.
I'm starting to
They'll come
base
back when it's
games
safe
on the
again.
investment they're willing to put into the voice acting.
So,
Well,
Welkin, I'm curious.
Because
are
voice
you gonna
acting is
join
part
the
of the
army like your
storytelling, and
father?
you can have a great story with
I don't think that's for
mediocre
me.
graphical settings,
What I'd
and
really
it'll
like
still
to do is be
be
a teacher.
a really good game. But if you do that the other way
Teacher?
around, it's
Yeah.
going to be kind of a forgettable piece that nobody really plays
Animals
after.
and insects,
a few
flowers
months.
and plants, they've always been my passion. I've learned a lot from nature. You see, my dad, he protected this country as a general, but it's just that I want to give back in my own way. My own way. You know what I mean?
I think I do. You're sure about it?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that's deep in your own way. Ah!
Oh dear.
What was that?
That sound.
Move it! Come on, let's go!
I don't believe it. The mill.
Miss Melchior, the Imperials are attacking. There's a squad of them in town right now.
Get all the Town Watch together, now! We've got to fend them off.
I hope you got more helmets.
They must be at Mill Plaza. I'll help.
Thanks, Welkin. Now move out. Stay low.
All right, well, I think that's a lovely little start taste to making you play this game with me.
Yeah, well, I guess next time we'll get into our second attempt at defending the town of Brol.
We get real combat, so we'll start with combat next time. This has been Static Squirrel.
Hi.
What did we agree to? Kurzap.
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 And Gun Bunny. G.u.n.n. Bunny. All right, everybody. Goodbye.
Bye-bye. Poor little Gun Bunny.
G.u.n.n. Bunny.
That's so cute. I love that still.